Good evening and thank you for joining us. Jack, like you said, a couple of nail biters there, a couple of close games, but coming off on the short end of the stick, the Bobcats.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it was their Friday and I really thought they were going to complete the comeback. Didn't happen Saturday, but we'll have the highlights of Sunday's game against the Dragons coming up in sports.
Look forward to that. And Gerard, what are we looking forward to the weather forecast? A bit cooler today, noticeably already.
A bit cooler, especially when we look at the jet stream in our second installment. Let's look what we're dealing with right about now, because we've got wind gusts across the region. We're sitting at 16. In our area, it's west-northwest, anywhere from 22 to 33 kilometers an hour. The UV index for today got up to about 4, and the humidity is at 38%. What else is happening across the region apart from the wind gusts? We are running a risk of frost later on this evening. And the Lakeland is sitting at 17 with some more cloud cover. And in the Battleford's enjoying maybe some more of the sunshine for that 19 degrees. But across the region, running a risk of frost. We'll talk about it some more in our second segment.
RCMP say a nightmare was the cause of an accident Saturday afternoon on Alberta Highway that sent 3 people to hospital. A couple from Lloydminster and a 4-year-old boy weren't seriously injured, although the vehicle was badly damaged. Police say the woman was sleeping when she screamed out because of a bad dream. That startled the driver, who lost control of the vehicle, which rolled 3 times. He came to rest in the ditch along Highway 16 near Vegreville. The adults, both in their 30s, had to be cut out of the vehicle. Local business is giving back to the community in a very unique way. Boundary Ford has created a Women of Inspiration Award and is asking the public for nominations. The award is meant to recognize an adult female in the region who is an inspiration to others.
You could be someone who volunteers, you could be someone that drives the carpool, you could be someone that is a crossing guard at a school or volunteers or a stay-at-home mother, anything.
The nomination process is simple. Just go to the website or pick up a form at the registration desk at Boundary Ford.
All you have to do is just fill it out, just write a paragraph on why this woman inspires you. You can fax it in, the fax number's on the nomination form. You can email it in, you can drop it off here or at any of our sponsors.
In addition to a feature on Newcap Television and a weekly article in The Source for the winner, an annual recognition ceremony will be held in January 2013 to celebrate award recipients.
During that ceremony, it's going to be everyone that's been nominated, friends, family. It's going to be all the sponsors, everybody that's been involved in it.
For more information, you can go to www.womenofinspiration.ca or call 780-872-7755. Well, it's been over 3 years in the making, and finally, Frog Lake First Nation has officially opened the doors to its new arena. Clayton Brown was there for the grand opening.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Frog Lake New Horizons Center.
It's a vision that began in 2008. And now it has come to fruition. The New Horizons Center marks the first arena Frog Lake has ever had.
It's turned out to be very what's called beautiful facility, but it's the people that put it together.
This is great. It's a fabulous, fabulous facility. It's a proud day for the people of Frog Lake's First Nations.
With the brand new building, community members believe it will have a positive impact, especially with the youth.
Give them some an opportunity to do on a daily basis instead of laying around the house, doing all, getting into trouble and getting kids off the street.
It's helped with a lot bullying and stuff, because people find something they have in common with each other, and it helps that.
The arena has done more than just bring the people together. With the New Horizons Center, Frog Lake will finally be able to have its own minor hockey association.
Our whole hockey programming generally was participated out of the Bonnyville, Cold Lake, and surrounding communities. We rented facilities in the Onion Lake, our neighboring community. Now we have an opportunity to house the program.
In Frog Lake, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
Harley riders from around the border city hopped on their hogs Saturday and gathered at the parking lot of the Cooler nightclub, but not before grabbing a children's toy to bring as a gift to the Salvation Army. Robert Buffum has that story.
The event was the first of what's hoped to be an annual toy run, where riders brought a new toy or cash donation to be given to the Salvation Army for use at Christmas.
Bikers in general want to do something for kids. So this was very easy for us to conspire, and this is what we've come up with here today.
The inaugural event attracted over 50 riders who headed to Marwayne and then Kitscotty before heading back to Lloyd. To say it was a success is an understatement.
I never cease to be amazed by this community, how giving they are and how caring they are. But this is kind of taking it above the word amazing.
Dearden says less fortunate children at Christmas aren't the only ones benefiting from today.
It's teaching kids to give. It's like I brought my grandchildren here today to see the toys coming in. And they know what that people are giving to give to those that have nothing at Christmas.
And for anyone thinking burly bikers aren't softies at heart, think again.
You know, the more we can do for kids in this world, the better off we're all.
For Dearden, the response was exactly what she'd come to expect from this group.
We just feel so blessed that this community cares so much about others.
Organizers say, based on the overwhelming response this time around, the event will be hitting the road again next year. Robert Buffum, Newcap News.